Welcome to Area DMG.
Welcome back to Area DMG. I am your host, Phil Bussey, the Mile High Mouth, and today we're going to be unboxing and talking a little bit about the thing that you saw in the thumbnail, which would be the Game & Watch Super Mario Brothers. What's weird about the Game & Watch Super Mario Brothers is what it kind of represents. The Game & Watch gallery of games, or rather those games, were the first handhelds that Nintendo ever actually put out. I mean, we've got a couple of them here. We have the, this is one of the, let's see right here. This is the Mario Brothers dual screen one. It has like, you move Luigi with this one, Mario with this one. It's essentially a cement factory. You have stuff coming over here and you gotta get to the thing over there. These are kind of super fragile. They essentially are a game, like usually a singular game or A version, B version of that game, and then a watch. They're alarm clocks. Now, Nintendo did experiment using other companies to put out what they called their mini classics. And we have a couple of those right here. These also take watch batteries. This one right here is Super Mario Brothers, which is a different one. And this one over here, weirdly enough, is a Legend of Zelda one. It's a dual screen Legend of Zelda one. So there are quite a few of these that came out. And they also had, aside from those, they also had actual Game Watch things. Like, this is the Game & Watch for Super Mario World, where it actually lists it, not Super Mario World there, but over on the top part, it lists it. Let's bring that in a little bit. It says Super Mario Brothers 4. It lists Super Mario World as Super Mario Brothers 4. It also had a little thing here so you could attach headphones to it, and it was kind of cool. It's a little game and watch that's also a watch. This is kind of similar to this revival reminds me a little bit of the revival that we got for Tiger Electronics, which were a competitor to that. And here's the other Tiger Electronic one that they put out. I didn't have the Sonic 3 one, but I did have the Sonic 2 one, and somewhere in my boxes of stuff is the Tiger Electronics Beauty and the Beast one. Whereas these don't really have much to do with their systems, and they're not actually quality games. The Game & Watch games were actual quality. And this is the first new Game & Watch game since they had one that was exclusive to Club Nintendo. That was Game & Watch Ball. So, let's go ahead and get this unboxed. But before that, here is the... It's got like a shiny thing over it. Here's the outside, the bottom, and the back explains a little bit about it. Sides. One thing I like is that there's a little overview here, and that overview has printed graphics on that. We're going to go ahead and get that taken care of, and since this is kind of an 80s thing, we're going to go with an 80s knife. Whip. Okay, let's just let's pop that out. Yay! Okay, so we're going to cut a little bit here. As you can see, there's a little thing here that we're going to cut. And slide in here and take out that. Be very careful not to actually cut the box. Yay! And let's get that one over here, just very ever so slightly. Ooh, whoa! There it goes. Oh boy. Let's take that out. Look at that. Now, it's got a version of Mario in there called Mario Ball. Now, Mario Ball is a rendition of the original Ball. Ball was originally the first Game & Watch game. And there's about 50 or something of them. And most recent one, aside from this, is the one... Oh, nice. Special thanks to you. Yep, thank you. That was very nice of them. Well, I think this one's cut too, so we can go into it. Let's see if there's anything on this end. Probably not. Nope. We'll take that out. We don't need it. And no, nothing. Okay, so let's pull this out through here. Boop-a-doo. Oh, nice. Okay, so it contains a USB-C charging cable, instructions. They want you to charge it. Yep. Yeah. Make sure you fully drain before you charge it, etc., etc. Yep. Little info about charging it. And here's the box. Nice little gold box. Actually, I do want to state something about this. But we're gonna go get that real quick. And I realized I was starting this up and I forgot to grab something. So I'm gonna go ahead and really quickly grab that right now. We'll just make a cut in the video. I'll just cut that out in the video, but I went to go grab this. And this is a Game Boy Micro that was Famicom related. And the reason I wanted to grab this one is because, well, the new one here has a very similar look to it. Let's go ahead and open that up. Oh golly, they do everything they can to prevent you from getting to the actual device. Oh wait, here it is. Yeah, interesting. See, they wanted to go with a Famicom-inspired look for it, so similar to this. Not as gold or shiny, but still interesting. Here is a... is that the USB-C? I don't think it is. I think that's a speaker. Yeah, it's very plastic. It feels like the same kind of plastic. Here's the back of the system. Let's let that, yep. Here's the top of the system. Very light. Here's where you charge it, and here's the power. B, A, D-pad. It's actually quite, these are spongy, but that's fine. Game, start, etc. And let's turn that on. Ba-do-do-do. Press time button. Okay, let's actually go along with the time here. I've got, because normally I would just use my phone to find out what time it is. So let's do time. Okay, so how do I set this? Set time. Let's do volume. And actually, let's turn this down so you can see it. Okay, let's do that. Up. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Set time. Right now it would be, let's see what time it is. 3:51 on a Saturday or a Sunday. It doesn't tell you the day, it's just the time. I don't think that this allows you to do military time, which would be kind of a shame, really. Okay, let's go time. Let's go to game. We have 3 games: Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Bros. 2 Lost Levels, and Ball. Super Mario Bros. And this is your... Okay, that's a pause set. Okay, let's do this. Oh wow, that is tiny. Do. Can reset the game. You can turn up the brightness a bit. Let's turn it off. Now let's put it over here. This is brand new hardware for the Game & Watch. So I'm just like, one reason I put off making, like, you know, the Game Boy family of games was because I was afraid of new hardware. They've been like, oh, hey, last time I did this, new hardware came out. Last time I did this before, more new hardware. And I was just like, I don't want to get caught flat-footed again on this. I don't want to make a video that suddenly becomes out of date the moment it goes up there. That happened It happens a lot, actually. I'll upload something ahead of time, and then boom, it becomes outdated as soon as it's uploaded, and I'm just like, Nintendo! And that happened, actually, with like the last couple of those. But I was right to wait, because we actually do have brand new hardware in the original thing. And hopefully for the, this is for the 35th anniversary of the Nintendo, of Super Mario Brothers, but hopefully we'll get something like this for Zelda next year. That's what I'm hoping. Now, this right here, it's got a little thing so you can charge it. And I grabbed this over here because I was like, I wonder if you can use your, yep. It's paused, it's charging, see? You can actually use the, when you hit this, that pauses the game. So it's just sitting there. By the way, you can use your, if you have extra Switch chargers laying around, which I do, you can use those for charging that. Hey, if you ever need extra Switch chargers, I would actually recommend like hanging out and like going to Target, for example. A lot of stuff that ends up in Target's let me hit pause. Yeah, stuff ends up in Target's little clearance. So that's how I ended up with a bunch of those. But yeah, let's take a look at something. I brought this over here for a reason. I wanted to at first see if it was possible to charge this with like different types of stands. This thing for the Switch won't work, but I have a ton of different little stands because this is an alarm clock. I kind of felt it might be nice to like set it up and use it as one, you know? This is the little stand that came with that DS typing game, Pikachu typing, whatever, Pokemon typing. Here is a Wii U stand showing that that system's good for something. I should probably do a video about how the Wii U kind of killed off so many franchises. That's an interesting screen. Yeah, you can just pop it up in there. But that is an interesting screen, and that's really, when you're staring at it headlong, it's kind of nice, but when you're like away from it, it kind of looks like darker, much, much darker. And I think that's because it's kind of the same kind of screen that you would see quality-wise as like many of those arcade one-up machines. That's what it makes me think of. And I have one for Pac-Man 40th anniversary. Quite great. God, I would love one of these that's just Pac-Man. People should just start like reproducing Game & Watch ones and be like, here's a new line of Game & Watch games. Here's Super Mario Bros. Here's a Donkey Kong one. That's Donkey Kong Jr., and Donkey Kong 3, and then Donkey Kong Math. But all of them except for Donkey Kong Math are the arcade ones. I would like that a lot. Here it is on an old 3DS stand, like the one that came with Kid Icarus. And here it is on a Nintendo Switch stand. I have quite a few of these. That's a little overkill right there. I think what I'll do is, I feel like, yeah, you charge this up and you stick it on like a little Wii U stand and we're good. These are like these are like $4 or $5 from Nintendo. You can find them for pennies over at like GameStop and stuff, or old game stores. But yeah, pick one up. They're pretty useful. But yeah, that's the Game & Watch. Brand new, and I'm glad that it's out here because finally I can start my plans for the Nintendo handheld family videos. Which, oh, did I say videos? Yeah, that's actually how I'm gonna fight obsolescence on this. We do like a combined thing, but we also do separate, quote, episodes, end quote. Do separate episodes, then combine them into one big mega mix. So, I hope you're okay with that, because there's a couple things that we're planning to do on here, and we're going to do those in the future. Let me know in the comments below if you picked this up. It was like $50, and honestly, Target didn't have it when they came out. Walmart didn't have it. Best Buy had it, but didn't have it. They had like 3, which had already been called by pre-orders. The pre-order for window for this was a day, and even in that earlier day, I called up and said, hey, do you have pre-orders? Nope, not yet. Call a little later. Do you have pre-orders open? No, they're closed. I'm like, really? Ugh. So I had to drive all the way to Parker for this, and I found out I can get to Parker in 15 minutes or less. Woo! Speeding, kids! Don't do it. But yeah, I got a hold of it, and I'll probably pick up... there are people already hacking these. It's kind of interesting. But yeah, this is the Game & Watch Super Mario Bros. I like it. It's going to be cool. I do wish it came with some kind of little protection thing, like a bag. But I might use the bag that this came in, because it's about the same size, or I might use other bags. I just feel like there should have been something they included to like an actual stand. They really should have put, if they'd have put this at the bottom, we could have had a stand, like a proper stand for it, and that would have been great, because then I'd be like, yes, I'm using this as an alarm clock. Right now, I don't know if it's very loud, so I'll have to test that out. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think. Hit that thumbs up, that share button, that subscribe button. Ring that little bell so you're notified whenever we have a brand new video here on Area DMG. And until next video comes out, you are now caught up.
Morning, Maya.